Hey, y'all, it's your girl Shay. Welcome back to my channel. How y'all doing? I hope y'all are doing amazing. I hope you are doing amazing. Y'all, look. Thank you to all my day ones. Thank you to all my new subscribers. Thank you to everyone who watched the subtle jealousy, covert jealousy video. I appreciate the shares. I appreciate the mentions. I appreciate the DMs. I appreciate the comments and the calls. I love all of y'all. And I'm wishing y'all nothing but the best and high vibrational life from here on out. So with that being said, my topic today, we are talking about summer scents. We are talking about fragrances, y'all, perfume, y'all, and this is one of my favorite things in the world. One of my favorite things. Okay, y'all, so with that being said, I'm extra excited. I hope you are too. You got to put me on pause. Go get your favorite drink. Go get your favorite snack. Get in your comfy spot and get your notebooks ready. Get your notebooks ready to take down some notes of some fragrances that I'm going to be sharing with you today. All right, y'all. So, y'all know I love watermelon. This is fresh watermelon juice from a watermelon. And, of course, I did a little garnish. My bougie glass. My good girlfriend Nikki made that for me. And ginger ale. I thought we spiced it up for fragrance. I thought we spiced it up for fragrance, y'all. I'm so happy to talk about this. So, without further ado, let's get started. I have about 13 fragrances that I want to go through. 13. I know it sounds like a lot, but hey, girl gonna give you options. And you know, I'm making this video for any and everybody, no matter where you are financially, no matter where you are in your stages of life. I remember always being surrounded by scents. My mother wore Chanel No. 5 every day. And she always had her signature smell. And she would venture out and do other things. And, you know, we would buy her other perfumes. But she would always go back to that Chanel No. 5. And I just remember fragrance being a very important part of my growing up and part of grooming. My father wore cologne every day. And it's just something about you get dressed and you put on your scent. You put on your scent. You put on your smell goods. It do something to your mood. I remember one time I was broke, busting, and disgusted. And my mother said to me, hell, I was broke, y'all. I was probably about 26, 27, living on my own, broke, okay? My mother said, here, take this. Go get you a perfume. That kind of stuff stuck with me, and I'm still that way today, and I hope to be able to instill some of that in you. Fragrance is something that can really lift your mood, but doesn't have to break the bank. All right, so there was a time in my life when I was only a Bath and Body Works body splash, shower gel, lotion girl. And don't get me wrong, I still go drive by there here and now and again just to see what's tea. But there was a time that's all I could afford. And I only had like perfume for like special occasions in church and things like that. And now I have a whole collection to share with y'all. Keep dreaming, keep believing, because God is real. All right, y'all, let's go. Starting in at number one. This one here. Speaking of Bath and Body Works and stuff like that, this is Kayali Eden Juicy Apple. Let me tell y'all something about Kayali. This is sold at Sephora. Price points ain't bad. If you ain't sure, y'all know, I will tell you to buy a small size to be able to test it out and see if you like it, see if it mixes with your chemistry, because fragrance is subjective. Let me start by saying that. This is good. I don't know why I love this the way I do, because I have graduated from a lot of body splashes. But this smells like a body splash. This smells very youthful. It's something about it, though. It's something about it that got a little extra on the end. Okay, let's talk about her notes here. I did write down some notes in scent family. She is in the fruity floral family. I'm a floral girl. I love floral scents. She is juicy red apple, wild berries, and jasmine. She smells amazing. And I get compliments every time I wear this. She is sweet and she's good. Good for the summer. Check her out. She's sold at Sephora. Going with that whole body splash trend, I have here the Sol de Janeiro Rio Radiance. Let me tell you something. This is good. This is good. Sold at Sephora too. And the notes on this: fruity floral, Brazilian jasmine, pink grapefruit, and sheer vanilla. It smells really good. This is good. And same with the Kayali. Same with the Kayali. For the Eating Juicy Apple. This is good if you are just like, you fresh out the shower. You may not be going anywhere that day. I put on scents even when I'm not going anywhere. This is a good scent, you know, spray on real quick, fresh out of the shower. If you're running errands, going to the cleaners, going to get your nails done, going to get your hair done, and you're not really making no noise, but you want to smell good. She's good for that. She's good for that. She's excellent for that. Next up on the list, going with the Sol de Janeiro. This is the 68. 68. And this smells a lot like Burberry Her. And Baccarat. Baccarat, of course, has that sultry saffron. You know, I mean, can anybody top Baccarat as far as trying to mimic it? No. But if that price point is heavy, just FYI, if you are interested in Baccarat, they do sell a smaller version now. So I think you can get the smaller version for like $1.95. So if you wanted to get your hands on it, you heard a lot about it. Some people are over it. Some people ride or die with it. They going down it's going down in flames with them. You know what I'm saying? But this here, this is good. This is good for the summer. Let's talk about the notes in this. This is considered a warm floral. This is Solar Tuberose. Let me say latte de coca and creamy vanilla. Creamy vanilla. Vanilla is always a good idea. Vanilla is always a good idea. Same premise, but I think you could wear her a little bit more than just like round the house, run errand. She can be worn to work. All of these can be worn to work. She can be worn to work. She could be worn, you know, if your child is involved in sports and camps and they're having things and you want to smell a little bit more and she don't smell cheap. You want to get a little bit more upscale, but you ain't trying to seem like you doing too much. You know, she's your girl. She's your girl. Moving on. So let's move on. We're going to still keep it light. We're going to keep the heavier ones till later. So let's go in with my girl right here. This is for my clean and fresh girls. Clean and fresh, soft life, unbothered, has money, but not flashy girl. This is for her. This is Jo Malone, and this is Mimosa and Cardamom. You see how much is left, right? You see how much is left, right? This is my girl. I remember I had a nighttime date, and it was in a relaxed environment, right? Y'all go with the stories and go with the fragrance. All right, I'm hype today. Indulge me. And I remember I said, all right, well, we're going to be outside. It was like a rooftop vibe, whatever. So I went to this night date, met my little friend at the time. And I sprayed this because I didn't want to see him. Come on. It was a chill vibe. It wasn't like everybody dressed up. It was a weeknight. You know what I mean? It wasn't giving stilettos and red lipstick. You know what I'm saying? It was giving some nice flats. You know, Valentino flats, little da-da-do. That's what it was giving. I showed up to the place. I had this on. And it had just hit spring. You know when it just hit spring. I had this on. He said, God, you smell good. Smell like you just fresh out the shower. Let's go, baby. This is my fresh, clean girl. This is the clean girl aesthetics. Jo Malone, Mimosa and Cardamom. Let's get into the notes. That would be... This is considered a powdery floral, and it's cardamom, mimosa, and tonka bean. Tonka bean never misses. Tonka bean never misses. So that's Jo Malone. Moving on to Jo Malone again. Now, this one, you see the dent in this. This one is the Sea Daffodil. Sea Daffodil. And this is a limited edition. It was sold last year, and I have this one from last year, but... It is sold at Sephora and Saks still, if you can't get your hands on it anywhere else. Let's go into the notes. It's considered a fresh citrus and fruit. It is yellow mandarin, sea daffodil, and vanilla. That vanilla you don't miss. Let me tell you something. I get compliments every time I wear this. This is a different scent. It's clean, girl, but she got a little bit umph in her. You know, if you like Burberry Her, if you like that type of like umph vibe, check this out. She's light. She's affordable. You can spray her down. She will last. She projects. It has been scorching hot outside, and I have had this on. She's good for outside events. She's going to project good and not smell like everybody else. You got to watch smelling like everybody else at these events. She's not going to smell like everybody else. She's going to last all night. She's going to sustain the heat. She's a rooftop brunch. She is church. She's work. She's all purpose. She's multi-purpose. And this is Jo Malone C Daffodil. Moving on, keeping with my boy Joe, my girl Joe. Her name is, she's actually a woman out of London town. My girl Joe. This is Noshi Blossom. This is a limited edition. This is only sold this time of year for the spring, summer scents. And this is good. She's fresh. She's fresh. She's good for work. She's good for church, day dates. Where else are we going? We going a lot of places this summer. Where else are we going? Barbecue. I wore this to a graduation. Let me tell you something. The compliments were endless. And she filled the room. Okay. So let's go into the notes with Noshi Blossom. It is a fruity floral. It is lemon, Noshi Blossom, and white musk. Good combo. And she's not offensive. You know, she's not real original smelling, but she got something to her though. You know, she got a little something on the end. She good. She good. Check her out. All right, let's move on to another safe one. This one is pretty safe. We're going into safe categories right now before we get into the da-da. And this is Chance Entendre by Chanel. This is a crowd pleaser. A lot of people like this fragrance. I don't really reach for it that much, but she's good for everything. You know, she is multi-purpose, but it seems like you have on perfume. She's not giving you body splash. No body splash there. That's not what she's giving. She's not giving body splash. She's giving young, fresh, free, independent. I have somewhere to go. She's classy. That's what I mean. She's Chanel. She's Chanel. So what else is she supposed to be? So this is a good one. Chanel Entendre. Let me tell you what this is. Considered a fruity floral. Grapefruit quinza. I don't know what that is. Rose accord and white musk. White musk is always good. She's good. She can stand it. She can stand the test of time. She's popular though. Watch wearing her in mass events. You know what I mean? I like wearing stuff that people don't really know what I got on. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's keep with it. Let's keep with it, y'all. Excuse me. Next up on the list is my girl. This is my girl. This is Gucci Flora, the gardenia one. This is my girl. She is good. She has pear. I'm going to spray her a little bit right now. Oh, she's good. She's good. Let me say, let's see, y'all, because y'all know I didn't wrote this stuff down trying to make these notes right because I wanted to be professional. All right, so Gucci Flora, Gorgeous Gardenia is the name. It's a fruity floral. It's pear, white gardenia, and brown sugar. Good. She does smell floral, though. So if you're not really a floral kind of girl, she may not be the one for you. But spray her and see how she works out. She's good. I bring out a lot of the pear. She smells good. Gucci Flora. Sold at Nordstrom, Sephora, Saks, Ulta. She's sold pretty much everywhere. She's pretty popular. Okay, so next. Going in, let's get a little sultry real quick. Let's get a little sultry. So you're going on a date. And you want to spice it up. And you want your man to be like, what you got on? Or if you wear women's fragrance and you're a man, hello, you want your person to be like, oh, you smell good. You sweet, but you got money. You sweet, but you ain't no little girl. You understand what I'm saying? And that is my girl, Flower Bomb Ruby Orchid. Let me tell you something. She's sultry. She's sultry. She is made for the nighttime. She is made for the nighttime. Okay? You can wear her during the day to spice it up and give a little bit of oomph. But I see her as date night. She's even go out with the girls, you know, happy hour, outside. Oh, she's good. When you smell her, she smells like she got a little bit of money. She ain't broke. That girl who wear that, she ain't broke. She got some dough. Okay? Now, she may not be like, she got some dough, but she got some spice. You know what I'm saying? She got some dough, but she got some spice. Let's keep with that real quick. Next on the list. Honey, this one right here. She's sultry. Now, this girl got money. She don't just have money. She's rich. This girl is rich. And that's Gentle Fluidity by Mason Kirk John. Was it Kirk de Jean? Lord Jesus. It was a MFK. Mason Francis Kirk Cajon. That's it. Yo, Gentle Fluidity. Okay. She's heavy. I wore her recently to a formal event. And she's heavy. She projects. It seems like at some point she gets a little lost on your skin. I don't know where she be at. But she be there. Because when you go to take a shower, you still smell her. This brand in general, you know, these are the people that make Baccarat. She packs a mighty punch. You understand what I'm saying? She's sweet, though. And she's grown. She's grown and she has money. And she wears furs in the wintertime. Okay? That's her. She wears furs in the wintertime. Faux furs, though. Because, you know, we don't believe in killing animals. Faux fur. She wears faux furs in the wintertime. Okay? She wears diamonds. Cartier. This is her. Okay? This is Gentle Fluidity. Gentle Fluidity. Let's talk about the notes. She is a juniper berries, nutmeg, coriander, musk, ambery woods, and vanilla. Good. Check her out. She late night. She everything. You got money. She daytime, but you got money. I would wear her at night because I'm more of a lighter girl, but if that's you and she pulling up, she got money. That's her. Moving next. Speaking of dough, let's get into a little Tom Ford, shall we? This is one of my favorites. This is one of my favorites. When it came out, it was love at first sniff. That does not happen all the time, but it was love at first sniff. And this is Electric Cherry. I'm going to tell you, going to Beyonce's concert, I will be reaching for this. I will be reaching for this. And I will be reaching for this. I will be shutting it down, baby. I will be reaching for that. Because I know that's coming up like the Beyonce concert. Let me tell you about Electric Cherry. Love at first sniff. She's sweet, but she's warm. Because she has that musk in there. She's good. She's good. Let me tell y'all the notes on Tom Ford. Where is it? Where's she at? Yo, I got so much stuff on here. All right, Tom Ford. She's considered floral. More, what's it called? Cherry, jasmine, sandbach. Oh, love jasmine sandbach and musk. She's good. You have money. You boss, but you know what to do. You know what to do. You know where to shop. Okay? This is her. She's good. She's an attention grabber. So that's Tom Ford Electric Cherry. Moving on to Tom Ford. And y'all know I've talked about this fragrance before if you've been following me for a while. And this is Soleil Blanc. You cannot go wrong with Soleil Blanc. Soleil Blanc, you're rich. You got money. You got money, but you don't do the most. You don't do the most. You that quiet luxury. This is quiet luxury. This ain't going to drag down, knock out, hit you in the head. But when you go to give somebody a hug, or when you walk past somebody and they smell you, your money, your vacation in a bottle. When Tom Ford made this, he said this one was sun meets sand. Soleil Neige is the sister, and that sun meets snow. But this is considered sun meets sand, and it's a good one. This is good for brunch, baby shower, bridal shower. You know, you pulling up, you looking good, you fancy. This is rich. This is rich, but this is not in your face rich. Quiet luxury. All right, let's talk about it. Warm and spicy is Coco de Mur, Yang Lang, and Cardamom. Good business. That's just some of the notes. You know they don't be telling you everything, but that's what I got offline. All right, y'all, moving right along. And then you got to have the shimmer to match. It's the same thing, and you can use perfume oils to make the fragrances stand out and to make them project and last as well. But this one, good. And that's the Shimmer Body Oil that can accompany the Soleil Blanc. And just so you know, Nordstrom is having their anniversary sale, and it is on sale as a set right now, I believe for like $200 or so, something like that. Okay, and then we want to go into, this is a pretty girl. Y'all know I love a pretty girl clean fragrance, but this is really pretty girl. This is pretty girl, but she's flirty. But pretty girl, don't play with her. Don't play with her. She's very feminine. She's very dainty. And she's kept. She's a kept gal. She's a kept woman. She don't do no hard work. And that is Delena Alla Rose. Rose gets a bad rap. And I'm going to tell you, everybody doesn't do rose the same. And the more expensive the fragrance is, the better the rose smells. Because they're getting into different types of rose. One of my favorite roses are Turkish rose. I love the way that smells. Let me tell you something. She's kept. She goes to brunch. She goes to lunch. She goes all the places that people go. She is every day. She is all day. She can be one at night. She's got the smell like no other. And you know who her big sisters are. You know who her parents are. You know who she comes from. If you know, you know. You know the Delena vein. Come on. Delena Alla Rose. This is good for summer, though. Lighter than the other Delenas, and it is what it is. And so just to talk about her notes. Delena Alla Rose, and it's considered floral, of course. Lychee, pear, bergamot, essence, tuberose, peony, something, flowers, soft, musk, and vetiver. This is good. This is expensive, and it's good. And she's just soft. She's so classy. She's just classy. She's well taken care of, and she's well groomed. That is Delena Alla Rose. Get your nose on this. Sold at Saks and Nordstrom's and Neiman's on your higher end. She's costly. She's worth it, though. All right, y'all. Last but not least, this is one of my girls. Now, I'm going to tell y'all, this next fragrance, I was like, I don't want to smell that. I used to wear one of those back in the early 2000s when I was going to Republic Gardens in Washington, D.C. If you know, you know. Comment down below. All right, y'all know. This is Jadore. So it's D''E''. I think it's duh. I think that's how you say it. So this is from the Jadore family. I used to wear Jadore back in the day. And I used to spray her down. But this... wedding guest. She can be worn to formal events. She really can be an all-around good girl everywhere. You know, she could be work. She could be brunch, lunch. She could be, but she's soft, but she's very feminine. She's beautiful. She's well-groomed. She smells amazing. Everything matches on her. She don't skip a beat. And I want y'all to see how this sprays. I want you to see how it sprays. Because when I first saw this, I fell in love. I fell in love. Y'all see that? Oh, I hope you do. Smells so good. Smells so good. She's so good. Every time I wear this, I get so many compliments. And she's considered a warm floral. She's radiant jasmine, velvety magnolia, and fresh neroli. And she's beautiful. And she smells beautiful. Oh, I love her so much. All right, y'all. And another one that's not on here, I have an honorary mention. And that is Creed. Some Adventist for Her. Adventist for Her by Creed. That is a very, very rich. Michelle Obama wears this fragrance. Very rich. Let me tell you the notes. She's fresh. She's clean. She's strong. To me, she was a little bit too cool. I like stuff that's warmer, but trust me, you should give her a smell. She's powerful, but she's kind of complicated, but she's simple. And that is Adventist for Her by Creed. And the notes are fresh apple, pink berries, musk, and sandalwood. You don't want to miss it. Y'all, that brings me to a close. When I tell you I've had the time of my life today, I hope you all have enjoyed this fragrance video. This is my first one. I have many other fragrances, or if y'all like this kind of content, please, please let me know. Share this with a friend if you're looking for something new. If you've tried some of these and you love them, if it's some stuff that I didn't mention that you like during the summertime that that you think I would like or other people would like that watch the channel, please comment down below. Please thumbs up this video, y'all. Please thumbs up this video. Hit the subscribe button if you feel good over here. Because we're on a journey of becoming better, not bitter. And part of that is smelling good. Smelling good. Don't forget to wash. That's important. All right, y'all. So that follow me on the Instagram. I'll be talking about fragrances and whatever feels good to my soul all week. And we'll talk about some events that you could be wearing some of these fragrances too. And that's it. I love y'all. Thank you very much for watching. Brings me to my spiel. Ain't nobody better than you, and you deserve the best out of life. I hope this message has inspired you. I hope this message finds you blessed. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you all in my next video. And we're talking about packing. What do you need to pack and how do you need to pack? Love y'all.